Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Business News at 9. It is chilly up here in New York. Spring season in New York is super annoying. As you can see, I'm wearing a trench coat. It's cold in here. Yes, the heater is on, but I'm cold. But anyways, so airlines are expected to cut 2025 outlooks when they report earnings starting this week. Wall Street analysts have slashed their price targets for U.S. airlines and downgraded ratings as concerns about travel demand grows. Consumers had been willing to pay for travel and experiences over goods despite years of inflation, but the industry has seen a stark turn in sentiment. According to Raymond James analyst Savanthi Sign, he told CNBC this. Clearly, things are softer than they were in January. So you have airlines like Delta that last month cut its first quarter forecast, citing weaker than expected corporate and leisure bookings. American Airlines and Southwest Airlines also cut their outlooks for the first half of the year. Seth went on to say, and I quote, "The level of sell-off is worse than the reality right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean it won't be the reality 6 months from now." Bookings between the United States and Europe for June through August are down about 13% over last year as of March 31st, according to aviation data firm Cirium. Another thing, the Bank of America Institute wrote last week that it could be that the recent drop in consumer confidence is translating into people hesitating to book trips or considering paring them back. Also, and I quote, "Bad weather and a late Easter this year are also likely playing a part." This year, there's gonna be a lot of problems when it comes to traveling. I mean, we've already seen it for the first 4 months, and now that Easter weekend is on the corner and Holy Week is gonna be very chaotic in these airlines. And when you take in consideration of tariffs and everything else, let's see, it's gonna be a very tough, dicey situation that we're gonna be seeing this year with these airlines and many other businesses and companies. And speaking of tariffs, billionaire investor Stanley Druckenmiller, he is not holding back. He does not support tariffs whatsoever. And he made a rare post on social media, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I still say Twitter. It feels funny saying X. But he is definitely against the whole tariffs exceeding to 10%. For those of you who don't know Stanley, he is the founder of Druckenmiller Family Office. And this is what he said back in January to CNBC. And I quote, "As long as we stay in the 10% range, I think the risk from tariffs are overblown relative to the rewards on high. It's more like they're the lesser of two evils." He also said at the time that he views them as and I quote, "simply a consumption tax that foreigners pay for some of it." In his latest post on X, he basically distanced himself from President Donald Trump, which now he imposed tariffs rates as high as 50% and a baseline of 10% to most countries. And this is what Stanley had to say when he made a rare post on Twitter. And I quote, I do not support tariffs exceeding 10%, which I made abundantly clear in the interview you cite, meaning the interview they did with CNBC. And because of this, stock prices have fallen after Trump made the announcement. And Trump had this to say on Truth Social. He said, hang tough, it won't be easy, but the end result will be historic. This could go either one or two ways. It could go either super bad, or it could change and rebuild the whole economy. So only time will tell. Thank you for tuning into Business News at 9. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more news and updates here on Business News at 9 under the MMM Journal. Take care.